So, I have spent many a day wearing outfits like these with my joggers, and I think that is perfectly fine in lockdown. It's such crazy times. I thought I would share some of my tips to staying positive throughout lockdown. I can't live without you. First things first, always start your day off with your fave drink. Not alcoholic drink. Cup of tea, water, hot chocolate, something that is just going to cheer you up and get you ready for the day. This is a nice warm cup of tea with oat milk, my fave. One thing I have been loving is music. Well, I've always loved music, but I have been obsessed with it again. I've been listening to my Disney Faves playlist on Spotify. Also, I have a musical sing-along. They're my favourite kind of music to listen to, but I have also been loving Shawn Mendes' new album. So whether you're just listening to it in your bedroom, headphones in, doing nothing, or whether you are in the kitchen, blasting it out, doing some baking, like you do you, whatever is going to cheer you up, listen to that music as loud as you want to and just enjoy it and sing along. Always sing along. Do something that makes you feel relaxed. For me, I really relax doing my nails. It's something that I've been able to do during lockdown, doing gel nails. I use a mixture of different things, Blue Sky, Miley, Candy Coat, have a ton of different ones that I just love to use. And I pop on a film and I dedicate 2 or 3 hours, I take a long time, to just doing my nails. I started Bridgerton doing this. I have watched a few musicals, done a ton of different things, and I just find this so relaxing and I really enjoy doing different nails each time. These are my current nails. You see that there? You can't really. That's my cat. If you have a pet, give them endless cuddles. My cat loves it, Sammy. He is honestly the most loving cat you will ever meet. I also have dogs. Spend as much time with them because you don't know when you're going to be back working. You might still be working. I'm still working in the mornings, but you never know when you're going to be back to work and not being able to spend as much time with them. And I think this is like one of the only chances you can just properly spend a ton of time together. Cuddles, play with them, go for a walk, just like really indulge them. I have loved doing this. I like using my cat as a pillow and he loves it too, so it's fine. And yeah, I just love cat cuddles. Another thing I would highly recommend, if you are spending a lot of time on social media, unfollow people. That sounds so awful, but if you're scrolling through and you're seeing people that you don't really want to see, accounts that you don't really want to see, unfollow them or mute them if they're like your friend or something, because I think we need to normalise unfollowing people if they don't make you feel good about yourselves. You can't be offended if someone unfollows you, and I think that's something I've had to realise. If people don't like your content, you don't want them following you because you're not getting the engagement from them, and I think that is totally fine. And I have had a little unfollowing spree, just going through and following the people who I don't like to see anymore because they've done something to make me think, not my kind of person. And I just think that is totally fine, and that's really helped me. So when I'm just scrolling through Instagram, I'm actually feeling good about myself and not seeing posts that I'm just thinking, God, I wish I wasn't seeing that. I've also started following a few hashtags which have given me a bit of inspiration. So one of the ones that I follow is bloggers under 5k. I love seeing this. I love seeing smaller like Instagrammers and bloggers, their content, and it's like wholesome content. It's not just like rich people posting. Do you know what I mean? And then scrolling through my Instagram makes it a much like happier place to be, and I'm not seeing posts that I don't want to see. It makes me feel much more upbeat. Same with just on your other social media accounts like Twitter, TikTok. I think Twitter especially, like unfollow people who you don't want to see. But yeah, going through and making sure that you're only seeing things from people you have similar opinions on. I think especially as the year's gone on and we've had, well not this year, last year, and it's been so, the country and the world has been divided over so many matters. Follow people who you have the same beliefs in, because I think that makes a huge difference about what you're seeing. Get dressed up for no reason. I have really enjoyed doing this. I have been doing full faces of makeup. I've been testing out new makeup looks. I tried out eyeliner. I've been just getting dressed up and done my makeup to take photos and just really kind of boost my self-confidence. That sounds so ridiculous. But seriously, dressing up, popping on some music or film, and just doing like your own mini at-home photo shoot is so much fun. And if you have like family members or flatmates, whoever you live with, who can join in, I feel like that would make it so much more fun. I do it by myself and I personally really enjoy it. I just popped up a sheet, set up your phone or your camera and just get taking some photos. I have taken some of my favourite photos during lockdown ever, and I just had a really fun time just getting like outfit photos, kind of more editorial style. I really enjoyed it. Just to be able to see what you can do just by yourself, I think is so much fun and really enjoyable. At least for me, I really enjoy doing that. Do a bit of online shopping. I've had to limit myself because my bank account is not thanking me. I mean, there's literally an adrenaline rush when you get a parcel at the door. I don't know if anyone else gets so excited. Like, the doorbell rings and I stand at the top of the stairs to see who the parcel is going to be for. It's like a competition in our house. Whose parcel is it going to be today? Usually mine. I just really enjoy getting new parcels. I've had a huge wardrobe clear out and makeup clear out, and I'm just feeling so much better for it, just trying to really incorporate things into my room and my wardrobe that I genuinely enjoy. Again, like, that's a way of being positive. If you're looking in your wardrobe and you don't like any of your clothes, it's not going to make you feel good. Whereas if you open your wardrobe and you see everything that you like, you're going to be like, oh great, this is going to be a good outfit day, or it's going to be a good makeup day. So I never really said this, but find a good series. I have discovered so many series during lockdowns. So many lockdowns, hasn't there? I think in the first one I discovered Grey's Anatomy, which is now one of my all-time favourites, and I'm actually re-watching it with my mum, who's watching it for the first time. We're currently halfway through season 6, which is so great. I discovered Bridgerton, which I loved, and then re-watched it with my mum like 2 days later, who was also obsessed with it. So many different things. I think just find a good series that you can just sit, watch and enjoy, really chill, like grab some snacks in bed, on the TV, like just find something that you know is so you. And also just so many good films. We have been trying to incorporate a family night every now and again, like every 2 weeks, and I think that's just really nice. So we all have like a nicer home cooked meal, or we maybe order a takeaway like Domino's or something, and we pick a movie and we watch a movie that night. And I think that's so nice to do, because I think sometimes because you're with your family all of the time because you're in lockdown with them, you kind of forget to actually enjoy your company. So I think it's really nice that we do that. And you may not have a close-knit family like that, and it may be difficult for you to do something like that. But if you can do something with your friends, like over Zoom, I don't know, have a quiz night, a games night, just do something to reconnect with the people who you like care about the most. And I think that is a really great way of staying positive, building up like your happiness, because you're doing something with people that you enjoy, even if you can't directly be with your friends or your family. I think doing those kind of Zoom calls, that kind of thing, is just really important in keeping positive. One thing that I would just recommend to everyone is get up, get ready. As I said at the start, I have been living in like my dressing gown and my cozy joggers, and obviously that is all perfectly fine. We're in lockdown, what else, like, we're not going anywhere. But I always feel so much more awake and productive when I get ready. So today I have popped on some basic makeup. I think on just day to day you don't want to be doing a full face because you're literally in the house. Unless you like doing that, like totally fine, do whatever. But for me, I tend to just do nothing. So if I pop on just a basic bit of makeup, it just makes me feel a lot more alive. So today I've got on the tiniest little bit of concealer just under my eyes and like where I had my spots, because they were a bit red, and I'd like just put a bit of brow gel on just to make them look a bit better and just to keep them set. I put a little bit of highlight on and curled my eyelashes, and that just makes me feel so much more alive. I think even just curling my eyelashes, I don't know, it makes me feel much more awake and bright. So I would highly recommend doing that. Brushing your hair, just making sure you're like taking care of yourself. Brush your teeth. That is something I feel like you're going to forget to do. If you're staying in your pyjamas all day, you're going to forget to brush your teeth. So brush your teeth. Here is your reminder of the day. Brush your teeth. And just getting dressed. I mean, you can make joggers look cute, and I think if you're changing out of pyjamas into joggers, like, go for it, because you're getting changed, you're doing something. Some of my favourite lockdown outfits have been these. Cue montage. I said, I've been loving wearing joggers and they have been kind of a staple of my lockdown wardrobe, but I am one of those jeans are comfy kind of girls. So I have been living in my jeans as well, which go for it if you enjoy wearing jeans, because I do. If you enjoy wearing dresses, go wear dresses. If you enjoy wearing joggers, wear your joggers. Wear the things that are just going to make you feel more alive. Seriously, it will just make you feel so much better. One of the things which is kind of an odd one, but I have really enjoyed making good food. One of my goals for this year was to just kind of be a better, healthier self, and part of that has just been me trying to cook my own meals more. I got really good at it last year anyway, but I just wanted to kind of experiment a bit more, and just making like proper cooked lunches rather than just having like soup or something has just been really nice. I don't know. Find some recipes online. Pinterest has been my best friend. I found some really great recipes from there. Yesterday I cooked a really lovely honey chicken noodle kind of thing with like spinach, broccoli and peppers, and it was so yummy. I've actually got leftovers for lunch today, which I'm gonna have as soon as this video is over. Seriously, just try doing some cooking, even if you're just cooking for yourself. If you decide you want to cook for your family or whoever you live with, go for it. Highly recommend. Although I would recommend doing it for yourself, because if you're doing it for lots of people, a little bit stressful. I get so stressed cooking for my family, so I just don't. I cook for myself. Okay, this has kind of been such a really random video, honestly, but they're all things that I have been doing on like a daily, weekly basis just to make myself feel positive, and I really think that doing these things has helped me to stay so positive during the lockdowns. And I know everyone's situations are different and harder, and I am in a very lucky situation. I have been furloughed, I'm still working in the mornings with a different job, and like my family are all safe and healthy. So I know I'm in such a lucky position to be able to stay so, like, to be able to say like I'm fine and I'm positive, and I know so many of you probably won't be in the same situation, but I just thought I would share some of the things I've done on a day-to-day basis which could help some of you guys out if you are in a worse situation than me and are trying to find ways to stay positive, because I'm sure it must be so difficult. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys on Friday for the second part of my room transformation video. Bye! I can't breathe without your love.